Angela Deem used to be one of the most unforgettable faces on 90 Day Fiancé. Loud, bold, and completely unfiltered, she was the kind of reality star people couldn't stop watching, whether they loved her or hated her. She brought chaos, comedy, and drama to every episode, but behind all the screaming and cigarette breaks was a woman slowly destroying everything she'd built. Fame gave Angela power, but her anger, jealousy, and obsession with control took it all away. Here's how Angela Deem ruined her own life. When Angela first appeared on 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days, she was introduced as a strong, no-nonsense woman from Georgia who had fallen in love with Michael Ilasanmi, a much younger man from Nigeria. Their relationship was explosive from the start, filled with arguments, accusations, and constant threats to break up. But people kept watching because Angela was unpredictable. She'd fight 1 minute and cry the next. She said what others wouldn't dare to say, and for a while, that raw personality made her a fan favorite. But as the seasons went on, her behavior went from entertaining to uncomfortable. She started showing signs of deep insecurity and control issues. She demanded that Michael cut off all female friends, stop using social media, and constantly prove his loyalty. She accused him of cheating without evidence, screamed at him in public, and even destroyed his car during one of their fights on camera. Every time she got angry, she'd insult his culture, call him names, and threaten to cancel his visa. It was no longer funny, it was emotional abuse playing out on national television. Off camera, Angela's temper only got worse. She became addicted to attention and controversy. She started going live on TikTok and Instagram, often while smoking and yelling at fans or other cast members. Her followers saw a woman spiraling, lashing out at anyone who disagreed with her and claiming everyone was jealous or against her. She turned her fame into a weapon, but instead of building something meaningful, she burned every bridge she crossed. Her relationship with Michael hit rock bottom after years of constant fighting and accusations. Angela accused him of using her for a green card, while he said she was controlling and abusive. She even went to Nigeria to confront him in person, leading to one of the most chaotic scenes in 90 Day Fiancé history. Screaming at him in the street, demanding his phone, and threatening to leave him for good. It was supposed to be a romantic reunion. Instead, it became the moment fans realized Angela wasn't just dramatic, she was toxic. Then came the surgeries. Angela decided to undergo multiple cosmetic procedures, a gastric sleeve, breast reduction, and liposuction, all in a single session. She said it was to feel younger and more confident, but many fans saw it as another sign of her insecurity. She flaunted her new look online, posting revealing photos and demanding attention from men while still accusing Michael of being unfaithful. Her behavior became more erratic, and her marriage continued to crumble. By the time Michael finally came to the US, it was too late. Their relationship was already beyond repair. Reports surfaced that he had allegedly run away from Angela's home, claiming he feared for his safety. Angela went on live streams crying, yelling, and threatening legal action. Instead of sympathy, people mocked her meltdown. The same fans who once laughed at her wild personality now called her abusive, toxic, and unstable. TLC viewers turned against her completely. Her anger didn't just destroy her marriage, it destroyed her reputation. She went from being one of the most recognizable faces of the 90 Day Fiancé franchise to being one of the most hated. TLC began distancing itself from her, cutting back on her appearances, and avoiding her controversies online. She had built her fame on shock value, but once the shock wore off, there was nothing left. Angela's relationship with her own family also suffered. She fought publicly with her daughter, alienated her grandkids, and used her personal life as online entertainment. The woman who once claimed to be a loving Meemaw became a walking tabloid headline, more known for her outbursts than her humanity. Today, Angela Deem's life is a shadow of what it used to be. Her marriage is over, her fans are gone, and her health is declining. Her live streams are filled with bitterness, excuses, and denial. She still blames others for her downfall. Michael, the producers, the fans, everyone but herself. But the truth is simple. Angela Deem ruined her life because she refused to change. She chose control over love, pride over peace, and fame over family. She thought being loud meant being strong, but real strength is knowing when to stop. And Angela never did. Her story is a lesson in what happens when ego takes over empathy. She wanted to be the queen of 90 Day Fiancé, but she ended up becoming its cautionary tale, proof that fame without humility will eventually eat you alive. Angela Deem didn't lose everything because of bad luck. She lost it because she couldn't stop destroying the people who cared about her, and eventually herself.